Okay, hello everybody. So this is gonna be my second attempt trying to make this video. My camera, is kind of growing rogue on me again. So anyway, today is July 9th, and I'm coming to you guys mainly with a book review. But before I start the book review, I definitely want to go ahead and do my announcements. And once again, I'm going to be looking this way to read my notes. If you guys haven't already saw, which I'm sure you have by now, I did do an Uncle Funky Daughter's product review. I did it like way back in May. So sorry about that. It was when originally I was thinking about stop Protective Style for a second, and then I changed my mind. So anyway, and then the next product review, God willing, will be Mosaic products. I've been using it since June, so I think I can make an informed opinion about the product. I also heard that Kinky Curly is coming to Target, so I'm like waiting to see how this develops, because that would be quite awesome. Anyway, so then I did go back and delete some of my videos if I saw that people weren't really watching them. I was just like, well, then what the hell do I have these up for? So I just went ahead and deleted them, and I may be deleting some more. And then also just, because I'm a product pusher, Lane Bryant is having its semi-annual Cacique sale. So the bras are buy two, get two free. So we start at a 36B and go all the way up to like a 48 triple D, and then like a 44, 46 FG and H. So if you got a big back and small breast, we got you. If you got a big back and big breast, we got you. If you somewhere in the middle, we got you for the most part. Okay, so now let me go ahead and say, if you are 32F, don't come in here. Don't come in, Lane Bryant, because we don't have your size. Like I said, we start at a 36B. Alright, so you've been warned. Alright, so now on to my book review. My book review that I'm going to do today is on Thank God I'm Natural, and it is by Christie E. Donaldson. It's about 285 pages, and it was written in 2008. And I also want to go ahead and let you guys know that Nikki May 2003, I'm not a subscriber of hers, but I did see that she is doing a giveaway, and I think she said it'll go till the 15th or something, or 16th, and it's basically, a giveaway for Thank God I'm Natural, and then the tote bag and t-shirt and things like that. So, go check her out. You have to subscribe to her in order to enter, but, I like her page. I just am a bum and haven't subscribed to it yet, but go ahead and check that out. But anyway, yeah, back to the book. So in this book, Donaldson is basically just showing you how to care for natural black hair. She, kind of elaborates and strengthens this by talking about myths about black hair and what it cannot do. She talks about the actual hair structure, which many books do at this point. She does address the hair classification systems. She does do Andre Walker. She does do the lowest system, I believe. So the one I was more interested in was the texture with the spongy, wiry, cottony, things like that. That's what I'm more interested in now. Effects and damages of relaxers. She has a chapter dedicated to that. Cleaning and conditioning and product. She does actually give some product selections, okay? Or product suggestions, excuse me, yeah, product suggestions. She does this so that, women, that are really just starting out on this, transition, whatever, they kind of have this little starter kit. I think of this as a starter guide for being natural. Her main audience to me are those who are like newly natural or transitioning. If you have been natural for a while, I don't know if anything in this book will be very helpful to you, but I don't feel like I wasted my money buying it, because, I can always go back and, maybe go back and reference some things. It's nice sometimes just to have a book instead of just typing your life away on the computer, or so you can lend it to somebody or whatever. So, some of the best things of this book were that, had pictures. I mean, it had a lot of pictures, plain, easy to read language. I loved how they had, let me see here. I love how they have pictures of the different type of hairstyles. Okay, so she gives you a lot of pictures. She actually had let me see if I can find it real quick, a timeline of like black hair history and things like that. So, where is it? Okay, I can't find it right now, but it's there somewhere in this book. So, you know, Reconstruction era, all that good stuff. I thought that was completely awesome. What else? She has a glossary. So there's a glossary to tell you like, what is a big chop? What is a blowout? She has that kind of stuff. And then on top of that, she has a salon guide, which is a catch-22 for me, or like a pro-con with me, because yes, it's great that you have a salon directory, but this book is written in 2008. Since 2008, I'm sure there have been more salons that have popped up and some that have closed. So I think that, you know, I want to put that in there. Also, I hate how there was kind of like a chapter on locks, and how to do them and what they are. I've kind of felt like if you're going to do a chapter on locks, you should have done a chapter on twists, two-strand twists. You should have did a chapter on box braids. You should have, you know, yeah, you guys get where I'm going with this. So I've kind of felt like, you know, that, but you know, it's not a hit or miss. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, down with you. So anyway, but yeah, I really would recommend this book. I definitely would go out and get it or check it out if you feel like, oh, this may not be the greatest investment in the world for me. I do feel like, you know, this, you know, it's a pretty good book. All right, so, you know, that basically concludes my review. I really wasn't going to take a long time. I was actually just doing this to try to pass the time. It's really lightning really bad, and I'm about to go and wash my hair and stretch it out. I'm actually going to attempt to do my first blowout tomorrow. I'm really nervous, but, you know, I'm going to make it do what it do. I'm going to wash my hair first, and then I'm going to braid it to go ahead and stretch it out tonight, and then take my blow dryer to it. And, you know, we'll just see what happens. We'll see if it'll stand up straight or if it's going to flop over. I'm hoping that it'll stand up straight enough for me. Like I said, we'll just see what happens. Also, I do want to go ahead and also let you guys know, I forgot to say this in my general announcements, that I will be doing a new book review as soon as I get the book. Hair Story, Untangling Black Roots or Black Hair, something like that. But, you know, basically it's giving you a nice little history of black hair. So I'm really interested in reading that book. I really don't know any other books that have been on my radar that I feel like I need to read right now. Actually I did want to try to do a book review on the Kathy House book, but I want to really check that one out, but somebody at Georgia Perimeter won't turn the book in, so it's overdue, and nobody else has the book. And I'm just like, if you're that person at Georgia Perimeter College that has this book and you are watching my channel, please return that freaking book so I can check it out. Thank you. Anyway, back to Donaldson. Great book. Definitely get it. If you feel like you have so many questions, I feel like you will be able to get something out of this. I feel like everybody should be able to get something out of this. So I definitely will see you guys later. You guys have a great weekend. Bye.